pressing the pressure valve.
It's
like,
true.
You can
Turn the
you
knob.
can keep that space and sort of combat and let it go. Then you're doing fine. But
It's true.
it's going to be Mateo who is. I mean, the pressure's going to keep coming at you, and you know exactly what variety because BlassTD and this Falco has had a hell of a showing in this tournament thus far.
Absolutely, no doubt, no doubt. Very, very excited to see how this goes. BlassTD has been he's been on the sidelines for a little bit.
Yeah.
Last game he played, if it was, oh, are we on the wrong stage?
Who doesn't start PS2?
What on earth?
I mean, that's
What is wrong with it? We seem to be good to
There's
go.
a lot of things wrong with people.
Yeah, you know what? Lyric,
that's true.
Lyric makes a great point. There is a lot of things wrong with people.
Yep. Never trust people; they'll only hurt you. So
It's true. I'm a people.
damn
Never
right.
trust me.
Exactly.
Never trust him either. He's a people.
That's true. Yeah.
Dangerous.
Falco's not.
So I gotta ask. Are we really not starting on PS2? Like, what's happening here?
So it seems. Yeah. It's just really just assume like, hey man, you want
Oh,
to do
the
that
wrong
blast-
music. It was the wrong music.
Ah. Okay. You know what? This is understandable.
We need to. Are we blasting Dark Side? Oh,
Oh, you were about to mark out, bro. I saw
Excuse me?
that.
excuse me. What did you just say?
Okay.
Okay.
You know, I'm digging the MVC stuff too.
Some Marvel vs. Capcom is nice.
So-
Absolutely.
So now that we have the proper soundtrack back in this thing,
Mm-hmm.
Falco versus Palutena at PS2, Mateo finding his way here to go
Mm-hmm.
up against this upstart who flew all the way into winner's final, and the stakes could not be more clear, Avocado. Winner
Absolutely.
goes on, loser goes home.
This is some real intense behavior right here. This is some high octane gameplay. Look at these nairs. Look at that back air. 51%. Now, there's going to be something interesting here because Falco's a character that's naturally going to want to play mad aggressive. He's going to want to take advantage of all pressure openings, anything he can get a hold of, and he's going to take any inch and push it a mile. To find that on Palu can be a little tricky with a character that is bouncing all over the place with nairs. Little difficult to put
him with
put
the
down
Tims,
every once in a
though.
while. And not a character that's easy to trade with, no doubt. But
Yeah,
that
no,
is
you have
a
to earn
kill
it.
off the platform from BlassTD.
Highest jump in the game.
I mean, he's got wings. How
Yeah.
can you blame him?
Yeah, and you're on a platform, and you're on the shortest competitive ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
But do the math, folks. It adds up. That's the stock take right there.
Strictly
BlassTD.
DED dead.
Yeah.
It's going to be a nice up throw, back air, good damage.
Winner of this one having to face off against Beast
Mm-hmm.
in Grands. I mean, among these two players, who do you think could be better suited?
I
to
mean,
take
from
it
what I
on?
saw from BlassTD, I think he's got a good shot. I think he could really do it. It's gonna be tricky with that bracket reset. No doubt, it always is from loser's bracket. But I really believe that BlassTD could put the work in here. But I will say, the way I've seen Mateo play, the way I've seen him move, the way I've seen him take advantage of these pressure opportunities, and the way I've seen him keep his defensive capabilities on lock, makes me believe that he stands a chance as well. It's really the matchup between these two players that I really need to know.
It's certainly not far-fetched to think about, is it? Mm-hmm. I mean, just what we have seen.
That's kill, not quite in the right position for it. Try to cover the teleport with another side B, not quite ready for it. This is the position where we're moving to a center stage situation here. We're gonna get the back throw though. Very interested here. Good nair. That is not gonna be the kill, but very rare you see that nair get the kill there. Oh, the throw tech, the rare throw tech. Back air, can't quite contest that. The side B, once again, a little bit of a common behavior from my man BlassTD in the ledge there. I'm going to be interested to see if we cover it. Good side B there, though, clearing the distance in between that explosive flame, getting the down tilt, getting the kill.
I mean, you're at the percentage where it's maybe understandable to get that. But again, Mateo, the ability to just clean it up. He's at triple digits. You know, it's not that far from the ledge to the blast zone. So just hit him with the back air. You've got it. It's simple. It's clean. It's effective. And you're at a one-stock game. Sure, you're at a little bit of a disadvantage just because you know that BlassTD has just been absolutely deadly, both in this set and pretty much all the times that we've seen him on stream tonight. But Mateo just kind of, keep it simple, stupid. Why not? Go with what? Just be Palu against
Absolutely.
Falco, and that's all you'll need in this matchup.
Absolutely. This is the sort of pressure environment that I'm actually very interested in seeing how BlassTD does, because when we saw him against Beast, every once in a while you saw the cracks start to show. And that side B, again, going to get a hard punish, the down throw, but no follow-up afterwards. This back throw is going to hurt, though. Not quite a stock, but it is going to hurt. I like that use of that wall jump there. Not quite well-timed enough to get the down air. Excellent. Baiting out the grab. Catching the air dodge, nearly getting the kill.
DI mix-up there. Felt like back
okay.
air. I mean, might have been expecting something a little closer to the ledge, but
oh, the untechable!
That's a tech check. You couldn't do it. You had no choice but to die there. BlassTD.
You may find yourself trying to tech the untechable.
Yeah, the red light flashing, and that's a good recovery check. You weren't able to grab ledge right away, and BlassTD, who had not dropped a single game up until top 8, beating people like Key and Quack and GWJ in order to qualify for top 8.
David did get hit.
I was so mad at David for that because
I watched. I was there.
He took him to what was it, Hollow Bastion?
Something like that.
And I was like, you know better than to go.
Is he dead?
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
What a string! What a conversion! I'm not gonna lie.
I was prefacing your run to top 8, you jerk.
Listen,
what's going on? You don't just go and kill him right away.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I've seen Mateo take everybody to this stage after he's lost a game.
Yeah.
Two very mixed results, like what we just saw.
I mean,
Beast put the work on him, as far as I remember, on this stage.
Yeah. No,
and I just watched what is potentially a 0 to death. Or is about as close to it as you can ask.
Like one hit.
Closer than anything I've gotten today.
Yeah, it's hit him up to 13%, and that was it.
No doubt, but that
down tilt, catch the recovery.
Gotta watch that down tilt, yes sir.
Yeah.
Oh, the catching the aggressive option, but dropping the combo and dying for it, a little unfortunate.
I mean, what have we seen from BlassTD? What's his bad habit? The side beats. Just getting caught out on it a little bit, and if you're studying this guy, you know that he wants to get in, and he'll do it. You know, even if it takes a whole, like, you have to buy an engagement ring for the frame commitment that you're putting to this thing.
It's potentially true. This is several years worth of a commitment we're seeing.
Yeah. Sure feels like it. But
gotta see how we get back to the stage here. Playing a little bit antsy at the ledge. This is no good, and we're gonna die for it.
You're panicking. You are panicking at ledge, and I understand. Like, maybe it's a bit of an impossible proposition. You don't want to be off ledge against Palutena.
No, that's true.
I understand why.
Do
you want to panic and confirm your suspicions that you don't want to be out there? Or do you want to maybe play the game a little bit?
Absolutely. And it's easy to get scared. It's easy to get scared as a space animal off the ledge like that. Like, my character dies in like 5 seconds. I could literally get hit 3 times. I might just find myself at the bottom of the stage.
I can empathize with that.
Yeah,
sure.
No doubt. But the difference between that feeling and okay, we are living. Let's let him ride here. We gonna make it back to this? Oh my God, we are getting the clip on the hitbox. This is a potential change of momentum. This is not a change of momentum. He is dead because this is Town and City.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, my point is that the patience at the ledge and taking your time to make your opponent have to wait for you and taking advantage, they don't give you that invincibility for show. You can use every frame of that you are given, and you will find that it is quite useful.
Yeah,
take your time. Think about what you're doing. Think about what your opponent wants to see. Think about how your opponent what kills you at the ledge. Go run it through in your mind. What is the death? If you roll from the ledge, does he grab you and kill you? If yes, consider not pressing that option. But what is he looking for? Is he looking for that? If he is, let's look for something else.
Yeah, kindly think about it, if you don't mind. And Mateo, evening up this set at 1 apiece, as BlassTD going to try to pile on some more damage with that up tilt. Obviously, combo starter, combo continuer.
Combo ender.
Yeah, at combo ender. It's funny how this game works, isn't it? But
everybody's got their universal tools. You know what I mean?
Sure feels like it. Mateo also not dropping a set, not dropping a game, in fact, up until top 8, taking out people like Ligakai, Monkey BenQ, and Bok Choy on the way here before falling to Beast in winner semifinals.
I love the use of this wall jump to avoid having to up B, avoid trying to. Okay, we're dead. But I love that we're using it, but I feel like we're not quite ready to land on the stage every once in a while.
He was using it really effectively against Beast earlier on. Which
Absolutely.
Is, you know, part of the reasons why he was even able to make it back to stage to contest against the clear #1 seed in this bracket.
I love the way. So you'll notice the way he's walking.
Yes.
This is partially due to the fact that Falco's run speed and walk speed is pretty much identical. But this is also because
you can react faster.
You can react faster, and an initial dash being such a commitment, a 13-frame commitment of you can't shield, you can't do nothing. If you get clipped, it's your own fault because you just walked into it. We are dead. It's 3-1. Oh, my word. But I like the use of the walks, though, to be able to keep our defensive up going. Good chase down with the up tilt. I love that. I love that. Don't give him nothing.
You've got to work real hard in order to make this happen. You got to take 3 successive stocks if you want the set lead.
I mean, it's potentially what you say is the truth, but what we're seeing here, you know, this is a character that is quite explosive. This is, I would say, 2 good up tilts away from being well into kill percent.
Yeah, but this is also like, this is now
okay,
one grab away from being unwinnable.
We are dead.
There you go.
We jumped and we died.
Yep, that's what happens.
We are a space animal.
Yeah, but just because you're in space, I mean, you can just suffocate them.
It's true.
That's the thing. Like, there's so much about this character. I mean, against another character that isn't a complete glass cannon like Falco can be, the pressure is such that you have no choice but to die.
No doubt.
In that instance, it closes down the space. You just start running out of room, and the chance for the comeback can get depleted so easily and so quickly. Like, what is it that you can do there if you're BlassTD, aside from just hold the L?
Really, the best thing you can do as a space animal in that environment, honestly, is a lot of times take your lumps. Get hit a couple times. Keep your jump, keep your recovery options. Keep them as long as you possibly can, but honestly, if you got to get hit, get hit. Get hit a couple times, take your lumps. I promise you'll make it back to the stage as long as you just don't burn nothing. If he gets greedy for something, play around it. That's how you got to do it.
I mean, it really does feel like BlassTD just getting outmatched.
I mean, the matchup does not appear to be the greatest. I would argue that that's the case. Just the general positioning that Falco wants to play and the way that he wants to handle this is something that Palu can very easily play around.
It feels like the general consensus that this is, in fact, the worst spacey. And it's not really just – it's just that all the weaknesses that the spaceys have are exemplified so hard on Falco.
I think that's true.
It's the highest risk, highest reward, and really high reward. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, good Falcos can absolutely mess you up. Like, there's been proof of this over the years. There's precedent. But, Mateo, there's a reason why this green-haired god has been sitting atop the tier list for so long. Maybe not top 1. Maybe you can't win a tournament all by itself. But
top enough.
Top enough?
Yeah. At the end of the day, what it comes down to is good, great, and greatest. You know what I mean? And this character is great.
In my opinion, this is the character, the single character that has most defined the meta of this game.
I think that's fair.
Game & Watch being considered tournament viable because of the amount of Palutanas that you have to deal with.
Well, also that character is just good.
I mean, it really just seemed to all revolve around, in general, just who beats
down
Palutena.
Horrendous DI. Okay, we got to talk about it. What? We are holding straight in on our down throws.
Yeah, that's not great.
We can't be giving him like that.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, just because it's a kill confirm doesn't mean you need to give it to him for free.
Yeah.
Okay, remember that. Remember that, kids. Make him work for it every time.
BlassTD is not out of it, but man,
it's rough. It's looking rough. That's a straight up dope, and I'm right there with you. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't have hope.
Not when you get caught on your side piece, though.
Okay, the hope is dwindling. The hope is starting to die out a little bit. But every individual hit is making me feel just a little bit more. Love that up tilt. Love that up air. Let's keep it moving. 86%. Palutena is a character that can kill, but the methods of kill.
You've got to win. You've got to get back and then win neutral like 3 more times, which you're not going to get to do because you can't get off ledge.
To forward air.
That's a forward air. Yeah.
I think what we saw there is